Welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker for the Nintendo GameCube. Hi my friends, welcome back. So we are in the Wind Temple now with Maka. And this temple can be as hard as you want to make it. It's completely up to you. But let's see, I'm going to go ahead and take control of Maka immediately using the command melody. Because he's actually got some kind of ability that he uses quite a lot in this, this dungeon in particular. If we take control of him, not only can he fly just like Medley, but he can also plant seeds as well. And I'm going to show that off now. We can actually latch onto these with the hook shot, which we get in this dungeon as well, which I'm very excited to receive. That's a pretty cool and broken item at times. Oh jeez, what's that guy doing there? Oh god. Right, abort the mission. Abort. Yeah, if he gets hit, then it refers back to Link. Where is this guy? Yeah, get out of here. Nobody likes you. And might I say that was a shot and a half. Okay, right. So there is a chest for doing this. It gets you an orange rupee, which I've purposely picked up because it's worth 100 rupees. And we can now hold 5,000 rupees. I got the biggest wallet in the last episode. I am very happy to now be able to hold up to 5,000 rupees. We are going to need to decipher a bunch of them at some point. Let's see, how do we do this? Yes. I need to stop that wind flow, don't I? Yes, which I need to use Maka for. Right, okay. You really have to work together in this temple. I never thought that the controlled current of wind could be quite as devastating, but it is in this game. It actually kind of makes you hate it after a while. But yeah, you can't pass through this wind barrier with Link because you have to fly over here using the Deku Leaf. You can avoid this guy though if you want and just fly over to the switch, and basically what that does is that stops the airflow there. Right, so let's go ahead and keep Maka on there for the time being. There is an enemy approaching me. You don't have to worry too much about that unless you fall down there, which I'm going to by the looks of it. Get on the switch here. Alright. Use the iron boots, and then when you release, it actually gives you a little bit of height. So use the Deku Leaf to just fly over. There's no wind current now, so we can just go over here as smoothly as possible. I kind of wish that I picked up the longer magic meter though. That's the one regret that I have before coming here. I kind of wish that I would have visited that Great Fairy's Fountain. But no matter. First of all, I want to go ahead and blow this thing out of the way. Let's see. Oh yep, okay, I remember. We don't have to fight these things unless you really want to. Because all you pretty much need to do is avoid that spike and have Maka plant some more seeds here. This is where you pretty much have to do this because it unlocks the door in front of them. So I'm glad that the game has actually showed you that it does actually do something, generally speaking. They are there for a reason. That means if you go back and you do the other ones thinking, oh, what was the other ones for? You can get yourself some rupees. So the game's got a little bit of a kind heart in telling you to go back and revisit things, because in this case it just opens up a door, and 100 rupees is quite nice. You can go down to our local DIY store and buy a ton of doors. But anyway, let's go ahead and take control of Maka again. I'm going to have to get used to this command melody. I'm probably never going to forget it, even if I don't play this game for many years to come. Highly doubtful, being as much as I love the game. But I remember this part in particular because it's all clear at the moment, but as soon as we get to the top, we're in for some trouble. And it is kind of inevitable. We get separated from Maka here. Can be a little bit annoying, but it's going to happen. There's nothing we can do about it. But Maka doesn't get taken to the start of the dungeon, or one of the last doors that you came through. Nope, the Floor Masters actually take him to a specific prison-like room, which we won't be able to get him back until we have the hook shot. So we can't get out of there now. These Floor Masters appear, you've got no chance of getting up there in time. He is gone. Yep. Sorry, Maka. Just been taken away into the void of darkness. We can't get up there, obviously, because we don't have the hook shot, so we have to go this way. That brings us into the main room of the dungeon, I would say. Now the first place you want to start here, I would suggest, is by going forward. Macca's over there in jail. Sorry, I'm the one that passed go. I'm going to carry on going. Oh jeez, no. Very terrifying moving statues. Right, now if I remember correctly, there's actually a floor master down here as well. Yep, there is. He's right there in fact. Okay, how am I going to take care of this guy then? No, not by going to the same prison, hopefully. You can get out of here because I don't like you guys very much. Alright, rapid fire action. Daryl Dixon would be very proud. Right, I'm coming, Macca, don't worry. I'm not going to see you for about another 10 minutes. It's kind of strange, really, that they start you in a dungeon in a two-player kind of aspect, but you end up getting separated from your partner. So it's a little bit different for my liking, but I'm kind of alright with that because Macca can be worse than useless at times. But you come over here, see that tablet with a song on it, but there's actually a door over here as well, and that's generally where you're supposed to go next. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take control of this wind current here, because you can take control of them. That's the best thing to do instead of being abused by them, in my opinion. Now let's see, yeah, let's just carry on going up for the time being, because there's a fair bit of moving around via air that you have to do in this this room in particular. So hopefully one of these leaves give me some more magic. Yeah, like that one for example. Where are you? Are you still over there? Okay. Never mind. He's going to get on my nerves though, I can tell that much. Oh, seriously, dude? Alright, I'm just getting the heck out of here, I think. I don't have time for that. Over there's a chest. You can actually fly over to it. It's got the map in it if you need a little bit of help getting through this dungeon. But if you follow my walkthrough, you should be fine. I don't generally have problems with this dungeon. Same with the Earth Temple. They have got a relatively easy to suss out layout, I would say. Who knew that skulls had hearts in them? It kind of defies the laws of biology in my opinion anyway, but you guys, again, I don't like you. Get out of my way. Look at this guy down here, seriously, look at him. He's going to try and hit me in mid-air now, I can see it happening. Oh, okay, right. Toe clenching moment that was for me. Die! Yeah, one jump attack typically takes them guys out unless it's about 2 or 3 with the normal sort of hitting and slashing, stuff like that. So try and do one jump attack. That tends to work a little bit better. But if we come over to here and we use the iron boots on this little switch here, it opens up the floor for us, which takes us into the lower part of the dungeon. And this is pretty much where we're going to go ahead and get our fancy new item, right after I break my kneecaps on the floor like that. Fantastic. Oh, okay, I've broken my skull as well. Great. Well, we go into this room, and you can also, instead of using the bombs or the skull hammer, you can actually just go ahead and just fall right through like that. There's actually, I think this is random, because the first time that I came to this room, there was actually some floor masters here, so if you get these guys, you're kind of laughing, really. And also, they drop chew jelly as well, so you may want to pick them up in case you want to sell them later on for some extra monies. These guys don't come to life. I don't exactly know why they're there. Maybe that's a random enemy encounter that you can have down here. But I do know that you can get the floor masters as well. That can typically happen. But what you want to go ahead and do is push these blocks around. And there's actually another one over here as well. You kind of want to use this one as a bit of a stepping block to get up to the higher up one. But this game has got some kind of morbid, gruesome sense of humour. I mean, look at these spikes down here. And you can actually fall on these as well. Now that could actually really hurt. So thanks for that game. Thanks for your life-threatening conditions. Glad to see that I'm in a legit dungeon. Right, anyway, let's get the heck out of this place. It's kind of giving me the creeps now. thankfully after doing that we get a chest here, and in this chest there is a key, and thankfully that stops the spike barrier up here as well. They kind of just disappear for us, so we can kind of just leave that behind now. And right directly in front of us there is a locked door, so guess where I'm using the key that I've just picked up. And you may notice that it's all dark in there. That kind of means, yep, mini-boss time. I know what it is actually. It's one of these flying bird-like people. I don't know what they're called. I think they might be called sirens. I don't know, but this is like the king version, and he can actually summon enemies, like he's about to do right now, I believe. Yep, he's just going to casually summon a Darknut and another one of their tribe, I suppose you could call them. But I'm going to go ahead and take care of this guy first, purely and simply because I don't like fighting these. They do a ton of damage if you're not too careful. Alright, hopefully I can take out the bats at the same time. That would be nice. This room gets pretty intense after a while. Whoa, okay, there we go. Now I'm suffering. Get out of my way, man. Right, Darknut has been defeated. That was my main concern. So at least that's done now. Right, there you are. You're over there. Take care of this guy first. What's this? Another... Yep, okay. Another Moblin. Brilliant. They can actually pick up other enemy items as well, so we could actually pick up the Darknut weapon if you wanted. Go ahead and pick up another skull necklace. This is getting pretty dangerous in this room now. I can't see where this guy is. Another Darknut? Are you shitting me? I don't like these flying things. They constantly get in my way. Alright, come on. Let's just do this then. Another Darknut? Are you kidding me right now? There we go. Right, where is this guy? Because he's making this a lot harder for me than it has to be. Let me just try and get out of this little battle zone for the time being and grab the arrows. Take care of this one. Whoa, okay, right. A lot of dodging that was done by luck. It reminds me of the painting room in Ocarina of Time, where you're looking around for Phantom Ganon who's coming through the paintings. But there we go, he's defeated, and right where we need to be as well. Are you serious? Did he get another enemy spawning as well? That is mad. Oh wow, that was lucky. Okay, I just got in there. And again, and I think that one might have actually killed him, yeah. It still classed it as another enemy though, because the room weren't cleared. So even though I took out the main dude, that one was still around. Huh, alright. Well, I don't care. More money and more items for me. They don't seem to last very long though. As you can see, the items start disappearing pretty much immediately, but you do have enough time to get them all if you're very quick. I do know they prolonged that in the Wii U version, so you had a bit more time to get some of the items if they got into some obscure places. So that's actually very generous, but not nearly as generous as this. We get the hookshot. Oh yeah. I feel like calling out a Negan quote and saying, "Look at this!" and just bringing out the hookshot. Like, yes! Thanks, Rick. Now I can clear some dungeons. Right, we're out of here now. That is gonna probably have to conclude this episode, guys. I would like to say that this is the midway point of the dungeon, maybe just a little bit below. But yeah, looking forward to what's next to come. As you can see now, we can actually go and rescue Maka because we have the hookshot, and I'm going to explain how we do that in the next episode as well, just in case some of you guys don't know and you're watching this to find out how to actually clear the Wind Temple. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the playthrough, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Alright guys, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.